Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a little small recap on the new episode of Comet Lucifer, which is on episode 10. This episode right here, well, nothing much really going on, and I'll agree with a lot of people if they say it might be generic and so forth. So if anything else, let's just go. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that certain events are starting to happen, and then like Agent Honeybee ends up reporting to Gus that Domon is dead, and he really freaking like snapped out or went into madness possibly. As for the others, Sogo, Kaon, along with Romov, and then Roman, along with his subordinate assistant whatsoever or chaperone, they end up going to a certain altar. But before all of that happened, we have to it that Felia realizes that she might fall in love with Sogo or something. Even Colin tells her that you will soon find out yourself, etc. And we get to see that Roman is pretty much going to call off the engagement from Colin as he wants to respect her feelings. And she says, I want you to marry someone that you know that you love, And Roman admits that he loves her, so he's going to try to propose to her again or court her, And, there's a little small moment between Sogo and Philia here and there, nothing big. And eventually, when they reach the Sultan altar, Philia ends up being transported to a certain location, which Sogo, Kaon, Roman, Mora, and the others followed. And later on, that weapon was being created into something else, and it was a dark Mora whatsoever. I'm like thinking in my mind, what the hell? Are you serious? And then they end up fighting Mora along with Sogo ends up fighting Phalia and that other guardian angel whatsoever, which is shown later. And honestly, even with Sogo and Mora working together, they still get the butts handed to them. Phalia therefore tells Sogo to go away, as she made a deal with the guardian angel, I want you to spare Sogo, in exchange I'll go with you, that kind of thing. I'm thinking in my mind, whatever, And therefore we have to it that one of our buddies, on the other hand, is given a call, and we get to find out that Domon is dead. Pretty much, we get to know, which is not a good sign and not a good thing due to what just happened recently in last week's episode, and therefore Sogo loses all hope, being all depressed and being all sad, until Roman wants to snap some sense out of him, but Colin slaps him in the face and tells him to wake up. Well, I'm gonna go save Phalia. What about you? What do you want to do? And therefore, Sogo decides to go along with Mora, with his resolve backed up and finally up and running. He decides to go save Phalia, and therefore they're on their journey there. So pretty much Phalia ends up being kidnapped and turns evil, Well, she didn't turn evil by force, but etc. You guys get the cue if you haven't watched the episode. Nothing much going on. Just gonna leave it at that. I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye bye.